Hello, everybody. Ooh, gotta test out our new controller. Does this work? Doesn't look like it's connecting in. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to go back probably to the old controller. Hang on, let me turn it on. Maybe that'll help. Oh, there we go. Solve the problem. Had a moment of crisis. My partner bought me a brand new Xbox controller for playing, and it had idled out, so it didn't seem like it was working. Hello, 12th Night. Hello. Don't be coy. 12th Night says she sounds great. 12th Night is my partner. Alright, so today, for those of you who are new, my name is Nictory, and I am playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and we are currently in the persona of Crash Nictory, who is our would-be ace pilot, ghast pilot, that is. So we have the Happy Ghast. And just to get to know a little bit about this channel, it is currently Minecraft, but we will be branching out into Baldur's Gate 3 soon. Starting this Saturday, we're starting a group playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, Saturdays at 7 p.m. And down the road, we'll also be looking at Pokemon, especially with the new Pokemon ZA coming out. So lots of emphasis on Nintendo, and D&D is really the Dungeons and Dragons is really the catch. And if you're interested in seeing any of our previous episodes or streams, then you can check out The Complete Nictory at YouTube. We also have a series on Dungeonfire hobbies at YouTube, which is how I got started into Minecraft, which was just earlier this year. For today, though, we are going to be we've started a new tradition, so we're going to be trying to do a little bit of achievement farming. We're going to see what the recommended achievements are, and we're going to try to accomplish them. We did run into a little bit of a snag last time. Where do I find profile? We ran into a little bit of snag with Iron Belly, because I think it's possible we might have a server setting conflict with getting to the point of starvation. But when I get a chance, I will talk to that about our server owner, Jeff. For now, though, we can at least move on to the next couple of suggested achievements. Rabbit Season. Cook and eat rabbit meat. Okay, so we're gonna have to hunt and cook and eat a rabbit. That's interesting. And then, so I got that going for me. Lead a caravan containing at least 5 llamas. Oh gosh. Okay. What's our rewards for these? A poncho. Llama poncho. Actually, I kind of like it. And what's our reward for rabbit season? Interesting. A hunter's hat. I don't dislike it. The other ones we completed last stream were Rainbow Collection, Saddle Up, Renewable Energy, and do all of the achievements come with a reward? Asked 12th Night. As far as I know, there's been a reward for each of them. I haven't seen one that doesn't have a reward, usually in the dressing room. So basically with Bedrock Minecraft, don't make your own skin. You don't load it, but you can customize it. And the achievements will give you more options. Like they'll be locked if you have not achieved them, then they'll be unlocked if you have created that achievement. So this one, for example, Rainbow Sweater, we actually unlocked that yesterday, but then we would have to collect it to make it part of our usable wardrobe. And there's a bunch of different options. They're not always shirts. Sometimes they're other things. I don't know if we've unlocked any. What's this? Cowpoke chaps. Interesting. You know what? Let's see how that looks. I think this is a better aviator look than the tools. Honestly, either could go. Maybe that's more of an adventure look. It's got the whip. Yeah, we'll go back to the tools. Tells Knight, I like the little holster. I do too. Actually, I think it's a whip. Is what it looked like to me. So when we go to like do maybe some exploring and adventuring, yeah, we'll have to come up with a Indiana Jones mock-up persona. But these are different options. Anything with a coin is a paid option. I think somebody makes those designs and uploads them, and you can buy them in with the Microsoft points. Anything that has an unlocked pad is something you got through an achievement, and anything that just has a downloadable arrow is just a free to download option. Like these. You do claim them. I don't think you can then unclaim them is the catch there. Like once you own it, it seems to be just part of your thing. So if you are a somewhat of a minimalist, you may not want to get every option, but they can be fun. Looks like Divination Cape. Where did I get this from? I don't know, but we're collecting that for sure. Periodically, I do come back into the dressing room to check out what options I might have. Not all of them are winners. Let's say that. Some of them are fun though. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that pirate hat someday. Back up books. I think that's about it for now. We'll do a real quick check through footwear. Alright, well, I could play dress up my Minecraft avatar for an hour, but I don't think everybody wants to sit here and work through that. So I think the achievement we're gonna try to hunt a rabbit. Although it's wabbit season. How does the controller sound? Is it pretty loud through the stream, Christine? Or 12th night? Okay. Oh, that's fair. I bet the air conditioning is probably drowning it out. Well, when the VOD gets played back, I'll check to see. Alright. to hedge out too much over the side here. But we're trying to tempt a few phantoms to maybe show up tonight. It hasn't been working too much. There we go. Wow, I really get a different view from up here. 12th Night says, do you have to be away from lights for phantoms to spawn like other mobs? I don't think you do. I think they can spawn. You have to have 20 blocks clearance up overhead is the catch. So as you can tell, I think we got our one. So we'll see if maybe. Yeah. Okay, we actually have quite a few right now, which is good. All right, that's definitely at least one more down. Oops. All right. Now I think the catch is we gotta try to keep it in view. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Alright, we definitely got two. I don't know if we've clipped it though. Alright, here's another potential one. We try to watch it. Alright, there's three. I think they definitely like the open air part. I think we're up to 3. Let's see if we can claim any membranes. I do think being in the dark might help draw them in. There's at least one more. Alright, watch it. Oh, don't let it out. I know I'm gonna get strafed. Alright, okay. That, I definitely got a view on that one down. Okay, we might be up to 4. We might be up to a total of 4. We're trying to reach 5. I think we definitely got at least 2 clippable confirms out of that one. I'm gonna keep going. If I can get this one more. Ooh. Okay. There's 2 left. I don't want to get too high. Let's head down a little bit more. Alright. Is it coming in? I think it's trying to get an angle at me. We might be losing our nighttime though. Alright, let's go. Let's try to run at it. We're gonna try to meet this thing in the air. We're at least up to 3, possibly 4. That's right. I think it's gonna come down to the clips or the membranes. So I gotta try to get this thing. Oh no! It dodged. There. Okay. Where to go? Alright, we definitely got another one. Okay, so I think we for sure have 4 confirmed. But I'm gonna drop down to the ground and see if we can pick up any membranes. So if we get enough membranes, that may be 5. We have 1 previously. It's not rabbits, but it was the other goal for the day. Alright. I did see some creepers last time I was close enough down here. And the catch is we really don't want to be dealing with creepers with Nephilim around. Alright. Any luck with membranes? Okay, there's one. We would have had to get, I think, pretty lucky if we could get a total of 4 membranes, though. I don't see any more XP lying around. We might have hit the despawn time limits. It's okay. Clips or membranes work. So I think we definitely have at least 3 clippable confirmed phantom destructions. I'll head over here. Oh, okay. There's 2. Let's check up here real quick. Any luck? Any loot drops? All right, well we can prove 2 from the membranes alone. And I think we definitely have at least 3 clips. So I'm comfortable bringing that plus the one that we started off with from Tuesday. I'm comfortable saying we're at 4. Ooh, hang on. Oh, that's an egg. That's not a membrane. I'm comfortable saying that we probably have enough proof to make the claim of 4 out of 5. We will probably need at least one more night of phantom hunting to really claim that ace pilot status, though. We can get it. We can get it. While we're down here, wild rabbits. Oh, okay. I think we gotta brave the woods. This would not be my preference. I am a Crash Nictory belongs in the skies. We are not of the woods. We are of the sky. But, you know, when you're, stranded outside of an ancient ruin floating city, or floating island, you still gotta make do with what survival you can. 12th night. I mean, you could try to hunt rabbits from a ghast. I could try. I suspect, however, that's not gonna do me very well. Oh gosh. Our bow is not very powerful. Is another catch. So this might be a case where we bring out the sword and just if we happen to cross paths with a rabbit, hope for a lucky hit. Oh, no, run away. I'm so used to the old controller. I still only hit the right button, but I can actually use the left bumper now. What an upgrade! Technically, the achievement is to cook and eat rabbit meat, so if you can get it from somewhere else, it's fair game. It is, and maybe they have some rabbit meat back in the city. I don't know actually. That's possible that we could. That'll be our backup plan. You know, obviously, I think for the prestige, we want to hunt this rabbit ourselves. I don't know, prestige for it's a matter of honor. I'm not a knight today. Why am I saying that? Okay. I'm not entirely sure which biome has rabbits, to be honest. I think they might be found in forests. Well, we'll poke our nose around a little bit while we still have to wait for the next night to fall if we're gonna try to finish up the Ace Pilot challenge. So we'll spend a little bit of time just exploring around here. I don't know where that experience came from. Could have been anything. This is a really pretty little spot, though. Probably gonna get dangerous soon. Oh god. It's like I ask for these problems to occur. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's fine. All right. No, like first instance of luck with rabbit hunting. I don't think they're gonna be out this close to the cliffs. I don't want to stray too far from Nephili. Just have a few minutes. I'm gonna check on the other side. As you know, once night falls, this place is going to be loaded with creepers. So I want to get Nephili up and away from the ground at a pretty rapid pace. I'm not super concerned about zombies getting to her, but creepers, I definitely am. We're just gonna poke our noses over here real quick to see if we can spot any rabbits. You know what? I bet spruce is the way to go there. Alright. Yep. You're happy. It's your thing. Let's go up a bit. So we're gonna have probably a ton of phantoms tonight, especially if we're up over this section. We have not been sleeping, so our numbers should be pretty high. If we can confirm 1 to 2 more on screen, I think that'll be a great. Maybe we'll try to spawn them and maybe try to bring them into the base a little bit in between the towers. That worked really well last time when we had a bunch of them coming at us. So we were able to get a little bit of cover from the tree and the towers. Should maybe try to hit one with a bow this time. See if I can get a different type. Stay out here until they start appearing. Tells Knight says go for it. I think that's in response to the archery challenge. Oh gosh. This makes me think I might need to upgrade the Crash Nictory persona to a crossbow, just for the more slightly more advanced technology idea. Maybe that'll be part of our upgrading our kit project. The bow is not gonna hit very hard though, is the only catch. Okay. They should be arriving not too long now. We'll stay out here. Tulsa Knight says, yay crossbow, have an inventory of them and you can rapid fire like a machine gun. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Well, we've seen other streamers do that in Skyblock Kingdoms, which is fun. Ovid, obviously, that's his signature move. So this is actually a little bit of growth for me. I was initially cautious about fighting the phantoms this far up, and it still could be problematic because nobody is online right now but me, I'm pretty sure. So if my stuff goes down, I don't even know where my last spawn point was. It's been many days since I've slept in a bed. Usually I'll see their shadow or hear them before I actually spot them in the air. first person is going to be better for the bow. Well, let's see if we can do a loop around the island. One item upgrade I may need to consider is splash potions of speed for Nephilim. Maybe I needed to be up here, just standing? Oh, look, so far. This happened last time too, where we had like one really good pack of phantoms show up, and then afterwards, next night was like nothing. That's okay. We only need one or two more, and we've got that challenge in the bag. And not to, you know, not to crash and burn. We'll see how that goes. Alright, it might not be, it doesn't look like it's going to be our night for phantom hunting. That's alright. Go ahead, maybe bring Nephilim back to dock at base. And we'll focus on getting some rabbit meat to then cook and eat. Yeah, it looks like the sun's coming up soon. Okay. Yep. Phantoms are not cooperating. That's okay. We've got plenty of time. Honestly, we got quite a few done really early, which was a pleasant surprise. Go down further. Okay. Leash. Drop. Harness. Okay. I'm gonna go through a lot of leads this way. Drop off our phantom loot. Here, maybe? Yep. At some point we'll have to try the iron stomach challenge again once we check the server settings. Now let's start looking around for possible rabbits. I don't think they would be in the cherry forest biome. Wait, over this direction. This way, I think there was a spruce area. Let's go ahead and see if we can give that a shot. 12th Night says, I think they can spawn in Cherry, most forests by the look of things, and desert, snowy, and taiga. Okay, well, let's go ahead and drop down. And they move pretty quickly. Okay, we want to stay away from the snow, though, is the catch. I am not currently rocking the right inventory for snow. Let's check out over here. Okay, this might be promising. Ooh, ooh. Hang on. Oh, that's a foot. Okay. Foot is not gonna work. Foot is not gonna work. Okay. We did see a couple, though. I really think that the spruce is where I've seen them most often. See if we can get any more luck. We definitely don't want to go too high up and have to deal with snow is the only catch. I think we need a thicker patch, so maybe we head this direction. Ooh. Birch. Oops. Okay, let's go this way. This is more oak. Okay. We're gonna work our way up this waterfall. Ooh. Was not expecting one of you. Suppose I should always be expecting one of them. And or a creeper. Okay, I don't think this has enough coverage. Alright, let's see if we can kind of like worm our way around a little bit. Oh gosh. Is there maybe a patch? Oop, let's get a little height. Is there a patch of something to land on? That would be away from the snow, but closer to the spruce. Oh, those look like chickens. Love the sound of walking across the leaves, though. The leaf litter is a lot of fun. Go down. Maybe we'll have some luck down here. We won't linger in the dark, that's for sure. When it starts hitting nightfall, we'll make our way back to the sky base. I'm also vastly considering taking the easy cheater way and just going back to the city to see if anybody stocks rabbit meat. I bet Kyle's got some. I'll have to throw him a message if we don't find one. And see if I can borrow some of his rabbit meat. Okay. think our window of opportunity is closing. Ooh. Look at that. He is like following my path, isn't he? Alright, our window of opportunity is closing for today. I'm pretty sure I just saw a phantom as well. Oh gosh. Okay. Now the compass I have on me right now is the Grand Compass. So that would take us back to the city. But actually, we're not that far from the base. Oop, sorry. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Oh gosh. Believe it or not, you don't actually feed these to the grown versions. You do feed them to the gaslings. I don't think there is currently a food option for healing the ghast. I think you can only heal them with potions, which I don't currently have stocked. So again, we are risking a lot here. But that's kind of the nature of a challenge, right? Have to take some risks to get the title. Yeah, we're gonna go out a little bit further away from the island. That seemed to help bringing phantoms in. This spot over here is actually an entrance to an ancient city. So, I've only been there once, but I plan to go back when I get a chance. Oh, there's a lot happening down on ground level right now. Oh, there you are. There you are. There's one, there's two. Okay. I think we definitely got our numbers now. Now we're just being pelted. Oh crap. Alright, let's see if we can clean these out a little bit. Ooh, nope. Ooh, wow. Nope. Okay. Sword it is for the moment. We're definitely getting ourselves picked on a little bit. There. We got that one. Oops. Yep, that one got me. I'm gonna have to make sure I eat pretty soon here. Let's go take care of that. Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay. We've taken a bit of damage. We're gonna be heading back at least towards the cover of the towers. I don't think we can shake I don't think we can shake these phantoms off our tail just yet. Yeah, they're still there. They're still there. They just haven't been able to swoop in. We'll try to recover a little bit of health as we make our way in. We definitely need some cover though. The open air was great for bringing them in, but I think we need we need a little bit of obstacles to put a few obstacles to put in their way. All right, especially if we're gonna try doing the bow. Okay, let's see. I can definitely head up here. Oop. Okay, I hit one. Hit again. Oh, yep. Okay. Ooh, I don't think okay, I don't think we've got enough power with the bow to make that an effective attack right now. When we get an upgrade to our bow, or when we aim for the crossbow, we might give that another try. For now, I think we just we stick to the sword. We let the flame damage help us. Okay, did they? They didn't peace out yet, did they? No, they're still there. We're heading up. Oh, yep. Okay. I'm gonna do a slow spiral, try to get some elevation. Sun will be out shortly. It might be gone now? I think maybe they... I don't see them up here. Alright. Well, that was pretty good. That was a good run. Got at least the two to three more that I needed. I'm sure we absolutely have. We've got our 5. We've got our 5 for now. We might even have 5 off of just this this video alone. That'd be exciting. But I think for now what we're gonna do, we're gonna dock Nephili. We're gonna take our it's approaching an hour, so we're probably gonna take our first bio break. Definitely a successful run, says 12th Night. I agree. I think we got the numbers. I think we got the numbers. We didn't get them as fancy as we might like, but we got them. So we will park ourselves here for the moment. We will throw in our be right back card, and so we'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. So get yourself some snacks, take a bio break, and we'll return shortly. We're getting resettled back in. We'll be bringing it back shortly. I would say that the new controller is actually pretty successful. I'm happy that that the bumper works on the left. Welcome back from our break. For those of you who may have just tuned in, my name is Nictory. I'm playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and we are currently doing, I think, just fulfilled our criteria for our Ace Pilot Challenge, our Ace Ghast Pilot Challenge, which is that we have confirmed the destruction of at least 5 phantoms. And when we're done streaming today, we're going to go through and get those clips numbered out to make sure we've got at least 5. So that's very exciting. Now, once I have all that accomplished, I'll be able to call myself Ace Pilot Crash Nictory on the server. And that's really all we're doing this for. We're doing this so that we can claim that Ace title. The other achievements we're aiming for today, we've had a little less luck with, but we will be hunting some rabbits to try to cook rabbit meat and eat it for... Let's go ahead and review. For rabbit season, and then we're going to try to, I think, make up a bunch of leads and go searching for llamas. Because we have to lead a caravan containing at least 5 llamas. I think this just means you gotta lead a bunch of llamas, right? Iron Belly we cannot currently achieve, I think, based on the settings of the server. So that one we are unfortunately currently out of luck with, but we'll work on that some other day. Now we have to... I think it's safe to say we can sleep again. Let's go ahead and make sure we've set a spawn point. For those of you who have been following the progress of building Skybase, we actually have all 8 towers formed, 7 of which have been basically decorated to completion. This one is going to be a longer term project, so the final tower... the final tower is not quite ready yet, and it's not going to be a residence or a usable base like the rest of them. Hey, good morning, Lily. Lily42 has joined us. She's got a lot going on. I know you're coming in from work, so as always, you prioritize and do the work things you need to do. But it's always great to have you here, Lily. The first hour, I was just recapping, we continued our Ace Pilot Challenge, fighting phantoms while atop riding the Happy Ghast, and we managed to get... We're pretty sure we got all 5 now. We just haven't got the clips in yet. So that'll be part of today's project after we're done streaming, is going and getting those clips. The other thing we're doing, we're moving on to some of the other achievements. I think I might actually go ahead and sleep through the night so that we don't deal with too many phantoms right now. I'll have to let the rest of the server know that I no longer need them to stay up or help. I had a few people who were going to help bring phantoms to me, because Kyle has been working on his Dwarven City underground build, so he has not been sleeping at all. He was gonna basically be the bait and bring a bunch of phantoms in. I'll have to let him know we don't need that anymore. We got the job done. But for now... Oh, more updates, Lily. I got a new controller. Christine got me a new controller so that my left bumper now works. And I don't have to scroll all the way to the right to get to something. Although I forgot to do one important thing. Okay, this is going to be a little risky. Why do we always do this? Settings. Video. Okay, we're not going to do this right now. Just because. Let's land, then we'll change. Then we'll bring in the cloud render. Might go ahead and check and see if we can find any rabbit meat in the village. Well, I'm not sure that really this village is going to have a lot of stored resources. Oh, those are goats. This is probably going to be mostly building material. Okay, no luck. No luck there. I will, however, take just one of these campfires. Or if we do get a rabbit, or get some rabbit meat, I think we cook it over the campfire rather than the furnace. That seems more fun, more appropriate. No. Okay. Okay. Our other option while we're here at the village is we could just look around some of the area out here. See if we end up finding a rabbit. I think the exit is this way. This is certainly one of them. Okay. Alright. Let's explore the area surrounding the village a little bit before we make the long flight back to the city. Okay. Okay, this looks promising, maybe. Definitely want a lot of cover. Well, wolf is a good sign, but it's not what we're looking for. We are currently on the hunt for rabbits. And I think maybe our impulse to go back towards spruce was probably the correct one. We have to find a good area that has some spruce without it being too close to the snow in the mountains, though. I'm not, I don't currently have the... Why is there a cat all the way out here? And a bunch of torches? What is this? What have I stumbled into? Oh. Oh! This is a farm. Yeah, it's definitely Jeff and Stone. I'm guessing maybe this is a monster? What is this? Alright, let's poke our noses in just to see, but let's try not to break things, because I do not know I don't know how to fix a farm. I like this bridge, though. What farm could you possibly be? You look like an iron farm, from prior experience. Oh, okay, I don't see anything there. Yep, okay, we'll take some string. We'll take some iron. Oh, I'm guessing cats also get caught up in the, that's why there's some string. Oh, wow. There's a whole area back here. Alright. Alright, I don't see any rabbit meat, so that doesn't help us. The iron will be nice, though. I was curious, what is up here? Let's see what we've got going on up here. Trident. Oh! Hang on, that's interesting. Isn't that a, well, that block there should be the thing that spawns a creaking. Yeah, Craig. There should, is this a creaking farm? Is this an amber farm? Is that what this is? Interesting. Oops. Oh gosh. Try not to break anything, Nicole. A clump printer, if you would? Yes. If you can tell, some of us are pretty big Skyblock Kingdom fans. Are you kidding me? Look out across that way. There's just random skeletons. I didn't even hear thunder. Where... Did anyone hear thunder? Alright, we're gonna go that way. Because it's there. Oh. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit the horse. I didn't mean to hit the horse. Alright. I got one. Oops. Again. Sorry. Okay, I got two. Where's the third one? Don't they come in threes? Yeah, I see you too. I'm not gonna have any arrows by the time we find a rabbit. Christine says she heard the thunder. Or 12th Night says she heard the thunder. You jerk. Oh! Oh, hang on. Wrong button. Alright. All I wanted was a rabbit. Okay, I think we are, I think we've run out of, safe time. We could head, ooh. Yeah, let's not panic and get ourselves lost. Let's head back towards the light. Wow, that didn't even get him. Okay. Let's head back towards the light. At the very least, we know there's a bed at the iron farm we could use if we need it. Okay. Cats are fine. Don't have a problem with cats. And I'm pretty sure I've got enough string so that when we finally do accomplish this, this rabbit mission, I should be able to make plenty of leads. The thing I'm getting low on is actually probably rockets. How many do I have in reserve? Okay, I've got a decent amount in reserve. That's not too bad. Oh. What is that? Is this just a string of blocks? It's like a Hansel and Gretel moment, isn't it? And I'm picking up somebody's breadcrumbs. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem later. Oh. Haha! Did somebody die here? That's possible. So my suspicion is somebody was like flying to or from the farm area and just like was dropping inventory, clearing out their space, and it just sort of created a string of floating blocks. I don't know when that would have occurred necessarily. but I suspect that's probably the most likely scenario. I'm pretty sure I can get back to the village without too much trouble, but that's still not solving our rabbit problem. So, unfortunately, my next course of action is most likely heading back towards the city and see if we can just, pick up some rabbit meat at the grocery store. 12th night, going into lurk mode as I get ready for my day. Happy hunting. Check back in a few. Thanks for hanging out, 12th night. Enjoy your lurking time, and hopefully I'll catch you later. We appreciate the modding effort from you and Lily. Oop. Okay. Well, we're back here in Monarchia City. It doesn't look like a great day. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty rainy. But let's do a quick look around. I might send Kyle a message to see if he's got any rabbit meats. All right. Hey, Kyle. Do you have a stock of rabbit meat at your house in Minecraft? To be specific, yes. To be clear. Lily, can I get some of that rain IRL, please? If you want it, take it. I've had enough of rain in life too. We've had rain every day this week, it seems like. And unfortunately, our apartment is at a low altitude, or what is it? That has it's near like a water threshold. It's not too far away from a river, so it can be a bit muggy. I won't take his fireworks. Looking for... actually, let me look down in the kitchen. That would make the most sense. Alright, where do you keep... okay, that's rabbit hide. Keeper. Water. Tons of potions. Rabbit meat. I might be out of luck. That just may not be a thing that people do here. Alright. Go back and hunt a little bit more locally. I don't think I'm going to find it in a bamboo forest, though, is the catch. Also, I haven't been over here. Jeff said he was going to build some farm in this area. You'll take rain over the 90 plus before humidity. Yeah, that's part of the reason it's been so bad. Funny enough, the rain has only helped a little bit. It's the mugginess afterwards because the heat doesn't go down. Hello, Panda. So there's going to be ocelots, pandas, and parrots all in this area. Ooh. I think this is maybe where Jeff started a farm. Very cute. This is a very Jeff aesthetic. And a scarecrow to complete the whole picture. Move into the jungle. Kyle says there's no good rabbit farm. Or we don't have a good rabbit farm specifically. So we might be out of luck in terms of rabbits. Let's go ahead and switch gears then. Maybe we'll focus on the llama achievement. They might not be a good day for achievements. Although we did get our Ace Pilot status. We've got 8 leads right now, but I think we're going to want a few more. Okay. I think that's going to be under items? Equipment or items? We'll find out. Okay. Alright, we can make plenty of leads. 52 leads should be enough. Now we have to go find llamas. Actually, we cheese this a little bit. How many llamas are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is it just 4? Oh no. Okay. We need one more llama. But on the plus side, if we get one more llama, we know where we can find. Is that 1? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe. Alright, that's some of them. Oops. 4, 5. That work? Alright, let's see if we can. Quite sure how far we have to bring 5 llamas. Or if the trader llamas don't count. Oh no. Alright, here's the other catch. We definitely don't want to lose them. Let's bring you back into the pen. It's a caravan of 5 llamas. Interesting. Alright, we'll see if that counts. It might not. Need a caravan containing at least 5 llamas. Ooh. Alright. While we're waiting, I don't think I got that achievement, unfortunately. It didn't seem to pop, but let's give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna say hello and see how Frenchie's doing. Frenchie's doing great as always. Her fancy new setup. Glad this worked out. Now, I don't think I can. Is there a way to maybe breed some rabbits? Let's see. I can't just take them out of the zoo without replacing them. That would be difficult. We'll go past the night, sleep through the night. And we'll try a little bit more. We have plenty of leads. And we'll grab some more arrows. We're just gonna keep going. We've got another like hour and 20 minutes to try to knock out these 2 achievements. It is getting a little to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna take this long, especially the rabbit one. pick up a little bit extra arrows. Oops. Take some arrows. That should be good, right? Okay. I think we're gonna continue to search around the city a little bit. Not inside the city, outside of it. We're gonna try a different direction. Okay. Oh, this is the area where we're eventually gonna have a lighthouse. Over there. Oh, okay, here we go. Dark oak forest. Got some mushrooms going on. Oop. Oop. Okay, we're fine. We might have some luck here. Okay, definitely some chickens. Chickens is not what we're looking for. One moment. Thank you, Lily. I'm keeping an eye on it as well, just because I know you're at work, so I appreciate it. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, that's not a good sound. Right? Why is it like right here? Oh. There's a bat. There's just a bat. Okay, there's gotta be a cavern or something. A bat flying through the woods. Well, there's some leather. I guess if I do need to go up into the snow, I can throw on some leather boots. Oh. Alright. I would think we definitely have the potential to find some rabbits in an area like this, right? Lots of coverage. Okay. Ooh. I think we might go. Let's see. A lot of birch, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, if this forest doesn't work out, mobile is being a whole thing today. That's fair. I only recently got to check out the mod side of things when Christine was streaming. So 12th Night did a stream of Claire Obscure. What was it? I can't remember which day. She could do another one on Friday. And I got to see what like the actual mod layout was from a computer. And then I did also check it out on mobile. But yeah, I could see them being a little bit harder to manage on mobile. At this point, I think we're chasing luck. We're chasing the dream here, trying to figure out what we can. This is an absolutely gorgeous flower field. Look, it's got everything. This is what I initially had envisioned for as a field for where I would put the floating island above. Something like this, where it's just all the mix of flowers and bees. Maybe we'll get there someday. Maybe we'll build the second floating island. Who knows? I mean, it could be a whole thing. I mean, there's nothing says there needs to be only one. But maybe we might have some luck if we could find a rabbit in amongst the flowers. Just keeping our eyes out for something that looks like I might have potential. Might head up towards higher elevations. Actually, we're not too far from home. That's not bad. What is getting to be night again? Pumpkin patch. No, spider. Spider is not the animal I was looking for. There are quite a few of them, though. I just wanted to see if it was possible to weave in and out of the towers, and for the most part it is. Hello, sir. I don't suppose you would care to donate your llamas to a very good cause. I'm not, I don't really have a good place for llamas up here, though. Alright. We're approaching hour 2. Or the end of hour 2. I'm not quite ready to call break time yet, although if we don't have much luck rabbit hunting in this patch of woods, we'll call a break at that point. Let's just explore a little bit over here. And if this doesn't work, we will definitely head back towards the taiga, where if we see a lot of spruce. We might have actually been here already. Yeah, this particular waterfall I think looks a little familiar. Maybe? Is that the one we went up before? Alright. Not sure what else, what other supplies we could be gathering for the moment. We're pretty... Okay. That's promising. There's at least things happening. Oh, no, not quite what I was aiming for. There we go. At some point I will have to do the wolf taming achievement as well. Do I have any bones on me? No, I think I got rid of them. Well, so far, we have only seen 2 rabbits in a total of like an hour. And that was way early on. We did manage to get them, but we only got 1 rabbit foot, which is not the drop we need. We need rabbit meat. And I think part of our problem is we may just be looking in the wrong biomes. So without looking it up, we've been going to like here and there, kind of what's in the vicinity, not targeting a specific biome. We're gonna head, okay, that's the rail track, which means we can't be that far away from either the village or something. Alright, let's do the other thing that we really didn't want to do. Let's go find us some snow. Should be a mountain up here somewhere that we can use to do our rabbit hunting. Okay, here it is. Alright, we're gonna be a little cautious. Oh gosh. Okay. I've got leather boots on. This should keep me from falling in the snow. I really hope so. I do not know that I can get myself out of that if it doesn't. I need a way to test it really without oh gosh. All right. Well, we knew we would find them here. Okay, that's a rabbit foot and a rabbit hide. Oh gosh. Oops. Come on, Minecraft. Yeah. I think that might be it. Okay, raw rabbit. Raw rabbit. All right. Let's see if this works. I think it's supposed to cook meat. It's the only raw rabbit I have, so I really hope it works. And I hope no creepers show up in the meantime. How do you tell when it's done? Oh, okay, it popped out. We have cooked rabbit. Alright. I can't eat it yet. Well, okay, let's not be poor environmentalists. Let's put this fire out somehow. Oop. Oop. Sorry. There we go. Oh, hey. Silk touch. That was useful. Okay. Now I just need to get hungry enough to be able to eat the rabbit, and that should, hopefully that should get the achievement done. So we will at least have gotten one, right? There we go. Yes? No? Oof. It's rough. Not seeing the pop. Not seeing the achievement pop up. Give it a minute. I don't think we got the llama one. Though we technically had 5 llamas on leads. There might be more to it than that. If we didn't get this rabbit one, we might have to keep hunting. But we might take a quick... Alright. This is at least promising. It's not too far from the base, so we can get back here very easily. Okay, well, we successfully hunted a rabbit. We cooked it over a fire, and then we ate it, and I don't know that that got us our achievement. So we're going to try again. We might go ahead and use the furnace or the smoker next time to cook the rabbit. We just got to get another one with rabbit meat. But for now, we're going to take a few minutes. We're going to take our hourly break, and we will be back shortly. We're settling back in. Checking our messages real quick. Okay. Nothing on Discord. I think the game should be doing just fine. We're back in chat. Oops. Okay. That should be fine. So the real question. Did we get the achievement? Cook and eat rabbit meat. Okay, we at least got something. I think we got credit for cooking it. I don't think we got credit for eating it. I think we ate it too soon. So, we're gonna go back. We're gonna get a few more. Oh, 1 of 2. Okay, we need to do it again. That's the catch. That's the part we're missing. I think we just didn't do enough of it. Oh gosh. We are really burning through rockets today, aren't we? It's okay. Free roaming llama that I didn't have to do anything untoward about. I'll take it. You stay there. Ooh, let me go grab this one too. Alright, you go there. That's 2. Oh, you're here. You're just, you dropped your leads. That's the problem. Alright, let's make sure. Okay, I still got the leather boots on. And we need to get one more rabbit meat, cook it, and eat it. Do we still have the campfire? We still have the campfire. Let's see, it was... I think it was this direction. This is where we had some luck. So we didn't want to go exploring around the snow, but we have to. We need those rabbits. We are wearing leather boots. If we fall through the snow, it's gonna be a problem. Please don't. Please don't. Oh gosh. Really just don't enjoy the suffocating in the snow. I've done it plenty of times. It's not my favorite way to go. Oh, I think, okay. Maybe. Ooh. Alright, let's hide. I don't even have a shovel on me either. Gosh, okay. There's another rabbit meat. Oh, oops. That was my own fault. You're not supposed to step on the campfire. Oh, actually, you know what was the other catch? We need to be hungry. Oh, this is painful. Actually painful. Like, not actually, but... I certainly didn't appreciate it. Things we have to do for achievements, right? Still not hungry enough. Alright. Two of two? Maybe? Oh gosh. Let's let the game update a little bit. Okay. Doesn't seem like that 2 of 2 worked. So, I think we're gonna have to keep looking for some more rabbits. And our next plan will then be, once we've got a few, at least 2 more rabbit meats. Honestly, you probably need a few more, but we get some more rabbit meats, then we'll take them back to the city where we know there will be a smoker and a furnace, and we cook them there. Okay. That's cute. Swear to you, if a creeper just explodes me into a mountain, that's not gonna be good. Alright, we might have unfortunately cleared out the rabbits in this little patch here. Might have to go find another one. Oh, wow. That one has Alright, got that. No drops. I wasn't expecting them to have oh, that's a fox. Well, we don't want to do that. We don't have an achievement for eating foxes. We're not monsters, people. Well, we can be sometimes. Hmm. Alright. Okay. Was it possible that I didn't have a cooked rabbit meat that second time around? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, got it. Oof. My drop rate has not been great today. So I guess if maybe when I stepped on the campfire, it maybe dislodged the rabbit meat before it was done cooking, then maybe that's how it didn't count? Hide. Alright. That's a bit of a loss. Okay. Not too thrilled. Ooh, this is taking a lot more time than we thought it was going to take, doesn't it? That's okay. It doesn't matter if it takes a long time. Yeah. Point is, we've got a goal. We're gonna try to see it through. Oops. Let's go over to this one. Oh my gosh, okay. Please don't. Okay. Oh, is that a goat? Alright, we may very well at some point be bumped off the mountain. Let's try to avoid the goat. Oh, and a polar bear. My goodness. Achievement hunting usually does, especially the ones you look at the description and think it'll be easy. I think you're right, Lily. Like, this one, I thought we would for sure knock out in the first hour and then we'd be moving along. Like last stream, we did 4 achievements in one stream. And if it wasn't for the iron belly one, I think we would have had 5. This one, however, this is really this one's gonna be an investment. Okay. I think I might have cleared out all the rabbits in this little peak. Oh gosh. There are other types of rabbits in other biomes. I unfortunately have not had good luck finding them. So we're farming the snowy areas for winter rabbits. And we still can't shake the paranoid feeling that we're gonna sink down into the snow one of these times. Even though we are wearing leather boots, we're practicing winter safety. We still didn't grab a shovel though, which probably would have been smart. Okay. I'm a little bit leery of those goats. That's really pretty, the snow on top of the cherry trees. That's a neat kind of like biome crossover. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. We're not sinking yet. And for those of you who don't play Minecraft that often, if you're not wearing leather shoes, you can just sink. Like, there are these certain types of snow that you will just sink. It'll just drop you right down into like kind of a like a avalanche suffocation situation. So then it's really, really dangerous. Because the snow looks very similar to the safe snow. Oh gosh. That was the most unafraid rabbit I've ever seen. I don't suppose I could put looting on a bow. I don't think it works that way. When you enchant looting on your sword, it gives you better drop rates for treasure. I bet if I had looting, ooh. Well, the catch is, I could try to go after these guys with my sword, but I think they'd run away before I could get to them. Like this type of snow, I think would normally sink you. I think you would just sink into it. Oh, my boots are wearing out though. So that's the other thing I gotta be careful of. I don't want to be walking on the snow. If my boots wear out, I will die. Okay. We got one. We need probably one more at the very minimum. As soon as we get one more, we'll take off. Oh, I think that might be the sinky snow. As soon as we get one more, we'll take off and we'll go cook them in a smoker or a furnace. We at least got one more, so we have one more chance to finish this achievement today. Looking for another rabbit. And our hunger bar should be low enough now that it should register when we eat it. If we can get this this rabbit achievement done today, that's where we're gonna end the stream. Gosh. Okay. All right. We got two. All right. Let's take. All right. Let's go back to the city to cook these. I know I've got a place I can cook them in the apartment. Twelfth Night says the snow and cherry trees are very pretty together. Yeah, I actually thought that was a really pretty overlap. There was a couple of cherry trees that had the snow fall kind of scattered on top of them, and that was a really nice look. We managed to get 2 more rabbit meats. The achievement wants you to cook and eat 2 of them. So we're gonna try one in the smoker and one in the furnace. Alright. Okay. Put one in there. One in there. And we'll see if this works. Almost done, I think. Okay. Cooked rabbit. Alright, let's give it a try. Maybe? We may be having some issues registering these achievements is kind of what I'm getting here. Hopefully it's not 2 in a row or something. I guess that could be possible. Because it does say 1 out of 2. And we actually had the 1 out of 2 marker done from the campfire. Oh gosh. One out of 2 in 2 in a row would be. Ooh. Alright. Here's what we'll do. For now, we'll take the rabbit meat, cooked rabbit, and we'll set it, we'll put it in here. We'll know that if we so we've got one cooked one. Okay. Our leather boots are running low, which is a problem. It took us a while to get that that rabbit meat drop. Okay. We'll head back up. We'll try to get one more rabbit. And then we gotta try to get our health low enough without dying to eat 2 in a row. Hello, goat. Nice to see you again. Also, we have to be careful not to let our boots run out while we're on the snow, or we will suffocate and lose all of our gear. All of the netherite gear that our friends have so wonderfully put together for us. So let's try not to do that. I think this might be ice. Ooh, it's slippy, that's for sure. Oh, buddy. You are a hoppy one. The rest of them have not been quite as active. I kind of feel bad. Okay, so far the boots are holding up. Oh gosh, okay. A couple more. Okay, alright. Alright. I think. Okay. We got 2 more meats. Alright. 2 more rabbit meat. Let's take these back. I wouldn't think that they should be in a row. It doesn't mention 2 in a row, but that's could be a tricky wording or something. Us as D&D players certainly understand the wording of things could matter. But like if it was meant to be 2 in a row, the phrase in a row should be included. So we'll see. Oops. Oops. That was my mistake. I was a little too aggressive with that. Oh no. At least it wasn't in the snow and avalanche. That's a crash clip. Yes, it is. I was just trying. I was trying to bring my hearts down a little bit. I was not trying to bring them down that much. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, my my elytra's got a number done to it as well. Well, regardless of how this turns out, I do think we're reaching the final leg of today's stream. So we have to somehow manage to get our hearts down without actually dying. Gotta get that hunger down. Alright, let's try this. My inventory is a disaster. I don't think that's gonna be enough. We need to get the hunger down. So we might have to try that again. This is all we got in terms of cooked rabbit. We gotta not mess this up. Gotta get that hunger bar down low. Oh, there's the catch though. My hunger won't go down unless I eat something. Okay. I've got steak. Actually, what else do I have in here? Something that's a little less satiating. I could do fish. Let's do baked potatoes. I think I've run out of time in terms of the rabbit hunting achievement for today. But we got a plan. First, let's save. Alright. Here's the plan. I'm gonna walk myself through it. Yes, we are very close. We're very close. But I went about this the wrong direction. I need to fill up my hearts. And then I need to wear down my hunger. So, next time we stream, we're gonna have the cooked rabbit in the inventory, and we're not gonna eat anything until our hunger is super low. And then we're gonna try to eat two in a row, and see if that'll get us the achievement. As if not, I don't know how else we'll get it. But for now, at least, go ahead and save myself here. We'll stop here for now. And I want to thank today's viewers for the stream, for sticking around with me. I know it was an interesting start we certainly got a lot done in the beginning. We got enough phantoms to achieve Ace Pilot. We'll be clipping that today, making sure we get those out there. We got the runaround on the rabbit achievement, so have not finished that yet, but that'll be priority number 1 for the next stream. Is we'll get that rabbit achievement done. And then other than that, the next thing on the schedule is this Saturday at 7 p.m. Dungeonfire Hobbies, my gaming group, is going to be picking up Baldur's Gate 3, and 4 of us are going to be starting a run through of play of that. I don't expect that that's going to be the whole game. We're going to see how many sessions we go for. It's kind of a play by the ear type of thing. But that'll be this Saturday at 7, and everyone should be welcome and encouraged to attend if you are a mature audience. So, that being said, thank you very much. A special thanks to our mods, Lily42 and 12th Night. Both of them are I'm very grateful to have both of them in the channel, in the chat, and keeping an eye on things. And with that, everybody, have a great day.